What is happening, Star Wars fans? This is Chris Salton, host of The Collector's Hut, and this is episode 1 of Hutt Space Radio. Now, I wanted to do something a little bit different. Am I going to make more episodes? I have no idea. I'm just trying this out. It seemed like it would be a lot of fun, and I appreciate it if you got off my back about it. But anyway, I'm here, and this is basically going to be me by myself, talking about Star Wars and whatever else is on my mind. And I really hope that you're listening, that you're tuning in. I'll try to keep you guys updated with what I know and what I care about. And I hope you're listening on the way to work or coming home from work. Or, you know something, if you're having a shitty day, I hope that this puts a smile on your face. Because that's what we do. You know, Star Wars is our happy place. And we're gonna get right into it. You know, I'm sitting back. I'm in my my Star Wars room, and for those of you that don't know me or haven't seen any of my videos, which is a little odd because the only way you'd be listening to this is if you're on my channel, I would think. But if you don't know, make sure you head over there and hit subscribe because there's a lot of cool stuff over there. And you know, I have autographs, life-size statues, helmets, the whole vintage collection. Masks, you name it. I probably have something from whatever you like. Just chilling here, drinking a Victory Sour Monkey beer. And I'm a big fan of sour beers now. This one is absolutely delicious. 9%, which is really mind-blowing because these creep up on you pretty fast. But yeah, guys, so we got some news. And we got some pictures from some upcoming figures, 3 3/4, that are going to be hitting stores in March, Wave 4. And we're finally getting the Bastan figure. Now, the Bastan figure will be in a Versus pack with a Scarif Trooper. We're getting a Raddus figure, which looks awesome. And it looks like his jaw might be able to move, just very similar to the Akbar or the Pow figure, which is really, really cool. We have a Galen Erso figure. Who else do we have here? We have Lieutenant Selfla, if I said that right. I'm trying to pull this up. Let's see. Lieutenant Selfla. So that's pretty cool. You know, he's one of the rebel dudes on the ground on Scarif. Galen. We have Finn Rao, which is really sweet. A great looking figure. The Mandalorian from Star Wars Rebels, which has been absolutely excellent lately. I really enjoyed this last episode with the Darksaber and Sabine. And not for nothing, but I always wondered where these characters are going to end up. And I always kept thinking, you know, it would be cool if Sabine went back with her people or leaded her clan, House Vizsla. So I feel like that's the direction it's going in. And if it does happen that way, I'm going to be pretty damn stoked about it because that's pretty cool. You know, what else about Rebels? You know, Rogue One, we got to see the Ghost in Rogue One. We got to hear Hera Syndulla's name over the intercom. And I'm telling you guys, Rogue One was incredible. I saw it 4 times. It had everything that a movie could possibly offer. They did an A++ job. The cast and crew, everything was to the T. It really was. And, man, Raddus said it best, you know, may the Force be with you, Rogue One. And every time I hear Rogue One, I think of Bodhi. When they're like, say something, and he's like, Rogue One. You know, it's, every little bit of that movie is awesome. I love all the aliens, all the creatures, all the new armor that you get to see from the Empire, and then we're all wondering, why don't we ever see that again? It's because the Empire basically blew it up. You know, whatever was left on Jeddah, you know, on Scarif. Speaking of Jeddah, now, we got some news the other day that we're going to be getting some books. Now, I'm not a huge reader. The last book I was really glued to was Dark Disciple, and wow, was that book incredible. Like, I would have loved to see that on screen. It would have been interesting to see how they would have pulled that off, because there's some intimate scenes, some very brutal and dark scenes. But hell, I wanted to see that. The book was incredible. I finished it in 3 days. Right after work, I would run home, spend a couple of hours, and I just really ran through it. And if you guys haven't read that, I'm not going to spoil anything for you. I did a review on that book, but obviously it has heavy spoilers in it. And yeah, so if you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch that review, but just go read the book. It's really, really phenomenal. And man, where was I going with this? Dark Disciple. I did a review on it. Make sure you read it. I don't know. I guess that's it. It's was originally written, to be episodes for the Clone Wars, but it's cool that we got it in some shape or form, and it was a book, and that's really cool. Just like Son of Dathomir with Darth Maul, it was 4 comic books, and that was really cool. That was supposed to be episodes 2, and yeah. So back to the upcoming books. So we have Guardians of the Whills, and I'm really, really looking forward to this one. It's the story about Baze and Chirrut Imwe. Right on StarWars.com, they have like a little, it tells you about it. The author is Greg Rucka, if I said that right. Sorry if I didn't. So yeah, it says Baze and Chirrut used to be the Guardians of the Whills, who looked after the Kyber Temple on Jeddah, and all of those who worship there. Then the Empire came and took over the planet. The temple was destroyed, and the people scattered. Now Baze and Chirrut do what they can to resist the Empire and protect the people of Jeddah. But it never seems to be enough. When a man named, we're all very familiar with this dude, Saw Gerrera arrives with his grand plan to take down the Empire, it seems like the perfect way for Baze and Chirrut to make a real difference and help the people of Jeddah. But will it come at too great of a cost? So, yeah, that's really cool. The artwork on the front cover looks great. I want to know more about these guys, just running around Jeddah, just kicking ass. And the dynamic of this duo is really incredible. Everybody, I'm pretty sure you've seen this movie by now. It's just so damn good. And the connection that they have with each other is just great. And it's, Baze has Chirrut's back, even though, like, he comes off as, like, a hard guy, he's got his back, dude. And they're boys. And it's really cool. Love these guys. So the other book here is, hold on, I just hit the wrong button, like a schmo. Rebel Rising. And this one's about Jyn Erso and I believe her relationship with Saw Gerrera. So that's this is pretty cool because it's basically, when they're together, it's basically wrapping up all like the missions, the shenanigans, all that stuff that they did together before they split. So yeah, this one seems really cool too. I want to know as much as possible about Jyn Erso because she's such a strong character. And yeah, so keep popping out these books. We want to keep reading them. And basically, kind of going back to Rebels, I really have a strong feeling that we're going to see Cassian Andor and K2SO. I really feel like we're going to see them pop up in Rebels at some point. And if they don't, I really feel like that would be a missed opportunity because it's prime time. It's prime time. It's the same time zone, and it would be great. We're already seeing Saw Gerrera in Rebels now, so I feel like it's a matter of time before we see some more Rogue One characters, and that would be really exciting. And I'm pretty sure you guys agree with me on that. Hell, the more Rogue One we get, the happier this guy's going to be, and I'm sure everybody else will be. So what I picked up today, which is really, really exciting, I was really looking forward to this. So Darth Maul #1 came out, and man, is the artwork really, really fantastic, very vibrant. The colors are great. Artwork is stellar. We get to see right off the first page, like a new planet, Ton Keti, I believe. And a little spoiler, I believe this is the home of the Rathars. Now, you guys are familiar with the Rathars. They're like the ball with all the tentacles hanging out. With the mouth that almost looks like the Sarlacc from The Force Awakens. So it's really cool that they brought this creature into this story. I thought that was really cool, because, there's a lot of tentacles in Star Wars, and I love these type of creatures, dude. I really do. They look like an octopus mixed with a Sarlacc mixed with, like a weird ball. But it's a great design. Love it. And honestly, this book really gets into how ruthless Darth Maul is and how his taste for power and all that stuff. I mean, this dude is ruthless. I think that would be the perfect word to describe Darth Maul. This guy just wants to kill, and he wants to kill Jedi. He wants to kill everything. I'm not going to lie to you. This dude just kills everything. He looks awesome. It's great that we're getting more literature on this guy because, not for nothing, I can't get enough of him. And I personally think that he's going to be coming to an end in Star Wars Rebels because that little teaser clip that they showed us, Maul knows where Kenobi is. And, he goes to Tatooine, and you see Obi-Wan Kenobi near a campfire, and Darth Maul shows up. So, obviously, that is not going to end well for Darth Maul. So, that's going to be really interesting to see how that plays out. I don't want it to be, like, a quick death. I want it to be dragged out, but it needs to be finalized. And, obviously, Kenobi lives. So, yeah, so, I mean, I really can't see Maul getting his way, finding his way out of this one. I really can't. But, yeah, I mean, if you guys follow me on Facebook, you would have known it was my birthday. Whenever I decide to put this out, I don't know. But let's just say my birthday was a week ago. Maybe 2 weeks ago. Who knows? It was February 1st, right? So, I just want to thank everybody for all these birthday wishes. It was very cool. I was really feeling the love, not to get all sappy and stuff. But, yeah, it was really cool. My beautiful wife got me some really cool stuff. She got me a hobby box of Rogue One mission briefing trading cards, which was really sweet. I pulled a print and plate out of that. So that's a good one. I'll put that review up soon. She got me this awesome C-3PO Stein. And then it wasn't over. It just wasn't over. She just kept giving me stuff. So now it's time for the cake. And she had a specialty cake made. And it was the Whomper from The Empire Strikes Back. And I put a picture on my Instagram. So make sure you check that out. Super cool. Came out amazing. Nice carrot cake. But it looked just like the Whomper. It was awesome. So, if you're listening, I know you probably are. Thank you very much. Y'all the best. Coolest wife ever. I did buy her a t-shirt that said, I think it says greatest wife in the galaxy or something like that. Which, that's a fact. But whatever, I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me, get all mushy over here, What do we have here? But yeah, just hanging out, guys. I hope you're still there. Hope you're still tuning in. We get some Rogue One music going in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. I have no idea. I just hit play. I can hear it. Hope you can. That would be cool. So, yeah, they started filming the Han Solo movie. They started filming. And I don't know, I guess the code name is Red Cup. Like a red Dixie cup, like a Solo cup. Get it? Han Solo. So that was pretty clever. They're doing a great job over at the Star Wars show. Really enjoyed that. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I didn't put that together real quick. When it said Red Cup, I was like, what? And then they had a Solo cup on the Star Wars show, and I was like, oh. And then I finally put that together, Finally put that together. But yeah, man, I can't wait for these figures to come out because I did tell you guys that I'm going to be all over the place. I mean, this is usually what I do. My poor wife is the victim of me just jumping topics all over the place, But yeah, I'm going to be all over the place, guys. So, like I said, hope you dig it. Do you dig it? But yeah, man, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the action figures. So the action figures, like Hasbro, like they're doing a good job. But what happens is we get a lot at once, and then there's nothing, and then it's like slowly sprinkled throughout the upcoming months. So we'll get this new wave in March. I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. I'm totally going to get them all. And what's really nice is none of them are a repack. I believe the Scarif Trooper in the Versus pack with Bastan is a repack. But you can never have too many of those guys. This is a nice little segue here. So, about the Scarif Trooper. I pre-ordered the Scarif Stormtrooper helmet from Anovos. And it should be coming the end of this month. I'm really, really excited. I was telling everybody that I might make like a big purchase like every new movie. So The Force Awakens, I hunted down the life-size BB-8 target display, the one that, the eye lights up, the head moves, it makes sound. I just had to have it. It's so awesome. Man, if you guys can get your hand on one, you have to pick it up. So that was the big ticket item for The Force Awakens. For Rogue One, it looks like it's going to be the Scarif Stormtrooper helmet because it's a little over $500. But it really looks like it was built very nice, and it looks screen accurate. So I cannot wait to put that on my head and do a review, nice in-depth review. I don't know if I do a great job doing reviews. I just talk about things that I like, and if I miss things, oh well. If I don't know, fly casual. But yeah, that's going to be like the next thing I'm getting. It's going to be pretty awesome. I just took a sip of the beer. Delicious beer. And guys, if you listen to me on the wide range of stuff that I'm on, Brews and Blasters, the Cargo Hold. I was recently on the Sandcrawler podcast with Mike Tarkin and Dengar Dan, which was a lot of fun. I can talk Star Wars collectibles all day long. So that was a lot of fun. First Order Transmission, stuff like that. But mainly Brews and Blasts, I talk about my love for chapsticks. And I'm a big Blistex Silk and Shine guy. But you know something? The store didn't have it. So I got turned on to this chapstick, Total Hydration, Sweet Peach. It's a 3-in-1. Lip care, whatever. I feel like this is too much literature to have on a chapstick. It's a little ridiculous, But I'll tell you, man, this is winning my heart over because it smells amazing. And when they say total hydration, they mean it because my lips feel fantastic. So if you guys are looking for a chapstick or a Blistex Silk and Shine chapstick, this Total Hydration, what is it? Sweet Peach? Yeah, Sweet Peach. Whatever. I'm not sponsored by this stuff. If you guys don't want to get it, just don't get it. Whatever. In this Victory Sour Monkey beer, not sponsored by that either. So, but I'm telling you, if you like sour beers, this is the one because I've been rifling through them, and most of them are disgusting, but this one is the money. This is the money shot, guys. And it has an eye. It's very cool font. It says sour in really cool font, almost like a circle, like sour monkey in a circle. But in the middle, there's an eye, and it kind of looks like the Dianoga from the trash compactor. From Star Wars, obviously. A New Hope. And it really reminds me of that. And I don't know if I'm seeing that because I'm choosing to see that, but every time I look at it, I can't help but to see it, if that makes sense to you guys. Yeah, it's delicious stuff. It's really good stuff. It's really good. It's really good beer. But yeah. So I don't know. What do I have coming up? What do I have coming up on the YouTube channel? I have no idea, guys. I have a 3.75 5 POA Death Trooper that's going to be coming up. You know, I told you guys about the Rogue One mission briefing trading cards, which I just spoiled it by saying I got a print and plate. So if you guys want to still check out that that review, that would be pretty cool. That would be cool. And my wife's mother just gave me another hobby box of Star Wars Evolution. And if you guys checked out the most recent unboxing I did for Star Wars Evolution, I pulled a John Boyega card. I hit the roof, dude. The card is already in one of those hard snap cases, very well protected. It's on my shelf right now. I love looking at it. It's just great. And I'm really looking forward to Celebration. I really hope he's going to be there. I hope Daisy Ridley's there. I hope the whole cast of Rogue One will be there. I don't know. I hope the voice actors from from Star Wars Rebels will be there, because this will be my 4th Celebration. And when I went to Celebration Anaheim, you would think the voice actors from Star Wars Rebels would have been there like all 4 days, right? But they showed up. I'm 100% sure it's not their fault, you know, probably scheduling or whatever. They were signing for 2 hours on the last day, which was a bummer because I got this really awesome print from Celebration, and it has all them standing next to the Ghost, and in the background it's like the cantina like kind of area, and there's all characters hidden all over the place like Ahsoka and stuff. And I went to the last Star Wars weekends, which I miss so much because that was a lot of fun. The last one I went to, I met Vanessa Marshall, and I took that with me. So I have her autograph on. I really want that complete. And I met Kayati Mundy, Silas Carlson, really cool guy. Kayati in the house. So that was really cool that I got to meet them too. I love meeting the actors. It's awesome. That's basically one of my favorite things about Celebration is how they pull so many actors together in one place. So it's a great way to meet a ton of people, get a ton of autographs, get posters signed, 8x10s, get your picture taken with them. So cool. It's just awesome, you know. And there's so many posters that I have that already I got signed, but they're not complete, and I'm just like, I want them complete. I want them complete so bad, you know. But yeah, guys, I really hope that you're going to Celebration. If you are, if you see me, come say hi. That would be cool. You know, give you a big high five, you know. If you go to the Star Wars Celebration website, you know, StarWarsCelebration.com, and you go into supporters, you'll see yours truly over there. So you can click right on my picture. That'll send you right to thecollectorshutt.com. And I've been updating this site all the time, trying to put as much stuff as possible to show you guys a lot of the stuff that I have. You know, there's all different sections. You know, I just recently opened a store. You know, it's not a big store. You know, it's put some figures on there, some stuff like that. Not a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm constantly putting stuff on there. And if you guys are interested in something, just contact me, and you know, we can talk about it. You know, whatever. You know, but that's just like another little thing, because most of the time I buy doubles because I'm a lunatic, and you know, and most of the time, you know, if I'm reviewing something, you might see it on the store depending what it is, you know. Like I said, if I have two, I'm probably going to sell one or whatever. But anyway, I'm not trying to sell you guys anything, you know. Actually, I guess I am, but I'm not trying to tell you about the website so I could sell you stuff. But anyway, you can go to the gallery. I put a bunch of pictures in the gallery of me meeting celebrities like the late, beautiful Carrie Fisher. I met her. She was so sweet. So sweet. I'm going to miss her so much. I met Kenny Baker, the late Kenny Baker. He was so cool. I have a really cool story, but that's for another time. Mark Hamill. I met a lot of people. So if you just go to the website, thecollectorshutt.com, you could check out all the pictures. I put a couple pictures up in my collection. Couple pictures. I put the picture that I was featured in Star Wars Insider on Bantha Tracks, which was a dream come true. That was really cool. It was very surreal to see yourself in a magazine. I've never been in a magazine or newspaper or anything like that, so that was really cool. Thank you guys so much for doing that. Yeah, they're listening right now, right? I'm thinking. But that was pretty awesome. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff like that. You can go to the videos. There's some videos that I put on there, but you can literally click anything and it'll send you right back to the YouTube channel. And that's where you're going to see the latest and greatest. What's hot, what's not. I mean, usually if I'm reviewing it, it's hot. I like it. I'm not going to review something I don't like. And I always found that hilarious, when people say, hey, dude, why do you like everything? That's hilarious to me. That's so funny. And if you're the dude that wrote that and you're listening, don't take offense to it. I just found it funny. Why would I review something I don't like? Why would you buy something you don't like? So so everything that I review I like because I did my research, so I bought it and I like it. So I hope that answers that question. I love when you guys comment. I mean, most of the time it's very flattering and very cool. And then sometimes I'm like, why you? But whatever, Haters gotta hate. Haters gotta hate, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, Fanboys. Told you I'm going to be jumping all over the place here. If you guys haven't seen Fanboys, directed by Kyle Newman, the cast is awesome. The movie's fantastic. I saw it 10 million times. You got to check it out. Honestly, I don't know how the movie passed you by. I think it came. I might be wrong. I think it came out in 2008. I know that it was done filming, and it took a while to get to DVD, but I'm so happy it made it there because the movie's epic. It's a great journey of friends, that love Star Wars. And the reason why I kind of brought this up is, like I said, I'm sitting in my Star Wars room just kind of looking around because I'm running out of stuff to talk about. And I looked at my awesome movie poster of Fanboys, and it was the actual movie poster that was displayed in the movie theater. And a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, my girlfriend, now wife, worked at the movie theater. And this is how cool she is, right? She just came home one day, and she had a poster tube. And she's like, this is for you. And I opened it up, and I was blown away. It was the Fanboys poster. And these have to be rare. These have to be rare. There can't be many of these that survived. Full-size poster. Not a little one. It's a full-size, and I have it framed, and I will never sell it ever in a million years. But yeah, it's just a great piece. It has, kind of like a nerdy kid, with just a button-down shirt. I can't tell if he's nerdy or not, you know what I mean? But he has a button-down shirt, and he's wearing a Darth Vader helmet. And it says, never tell them the odds, right above that. And I love this poster. I do, because I have a Darth Vader helmet that was put out by, I believe, EFX. There was 1,000 of them made, molded from the original helmet from A New Hope. With the red lenses, I absolutely love it. Probably one of my favorite pieces that I have. Very heavy. Looks really big on me. It makes me look like a bobblehead. But when I look at this poster, and when I actually took a picture very similar, I had a button-down shirt, and I put that helmet on. And when I look at that poster, I'm like, Jesus, we shared the same thought, So, yeah, if you guys come across that, pick it up, watch the DVD. It's got to be easy to find by now. It has to be. And like I said, the cast is amazing. The story's great. And I met a couple of these guys. I did meet Kyle Newman at Celebration. He was sitting right in front of me during one of the panels. Super cool guy. I met Sam Huntington a couple of times. Talk about a down-to-earth, cool guy that just wants to have fun. Really, really cool guy from New Hampshire. I'm from Boston, if you guys didn't know. From Boston. Drinking beers, talking about Star Wars. But, yeah, guys, so, I don't know. I can't believe we're already hitting 30 minutes. It's pretty, like, ridiculous that I'm just talking. It's just me rabbling on about stuff, and I really hope you guys are still tuning in. I think I already said that. Oh, you know what else is cool? I got a backpack for Celebration, and we're going to be putting all the different patches that I have on there. You know, and if you guys are interested in the Collector's Hutt patch, it's high quality. It's handmade quality shit we're talking about. And if you guys want one of those, just let me know. Drop me an email, thecollectorshut@yahoo.com, and I'll just send you one for free. You know, because that's what we do. It's like the Ellen Show. You know, I just give away stuff like that. Just patches though, and I get some stickers and business cards. So if you guys want something like that, that would be cool. And I'm trying to work on making some T-shirts. I want to make it so affordable that you guys would want to buy them. So if it costs me $7 to make a shirt, I'm going to sell it for $7. It's not about the money. It's about the support. And I just love when you guys send me pictures and you're wearing one of my T-shirts. I can't tell you how flattering that is. It's really cool. Really cool. Because, you know, I'm just a guy that loves Star Wars, that has a ton of cool stuff. And I decided to share it with the world. You know, and when I say the world, I really met people from all over the place, you know, and we're going to reunite with some of these people at Celebration. I shouldn't say reunite because I never met them before, but I'm going to, I don't know, meet up with these people. You know, I'm really looking forward to it. You know, Roy from the UK toy collector on YouTube. Going to meet him. Great dude. Great dude. I want to make sure I get that right. I want to give him a proper shout-out here. But, yeah, there's going to be a ton of people. But it's going to be a great time. I hope you guys have your tickets. I actually got a media badge, so I'm really excited. You know, because I started this 2 years ago, and I feel like I came a long way fast. You know? And, yeah, you know, the media badge is very flattering for me. You know, Hasbro sent me some stuff, which is very flattering. Top sent me some stuff. It's really cool. It's a great feeling to get recognized, you know, especially in this community. Star Wars is a beautiful community, and I can't tell you how many really cool people I met just on Twitter, you know. Very cool people. Okay, so it's UK Toy Collector 1977. Check out Roy. He's the man. Puts a bunch of videos up on YouTube. A nice range and variety of things from collectibles. It could be figures. It could be edible stuff, artwork, whatever. You name it, he probably has it. And I love his picture on Twitter. It's him with J.J. Abrams, which is really incredible. You know, but yeah, guys. You know, so I'm just like hanging out. You know, another good dude. Another good chap from the UK is Sith Lord, Steve. Good dude. And like I said earlier, you know, over at RetroZap, you know, we do Brews and Blasters. You know, you can find the Sandcrawler podcast over there. Trade Federation. I honestly, I'm not even going to go ahead and name everything. There's too many. I'm probably going to forget some. But, you know, like I said earlier, you know, the cargo hold and First Order Transmissions, you can find me over there from time to time. You know, but great people, you know what I mean? And if I never started doing this type of stuff, probably would have never met them, you know? And, yeah, so whatever, you know, it's good stuff. Go check them out. I'm pretty sure if you're listening to this and you like Star Wars, and I don't even know if I should call this a podcast. You know, it's not on iTunes or any of that stuff. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll do it if I, you know, really enjoy doing this. If you guys enjoy listening, let me know, because this is going to be on YouTube, and you can leave a little comment in the comment section. You know, so yeah, you know, be nice, be nice. It's number one, first show, Hutt Space Radio. I think the name fits perfectly. I love Jabba the Hutt. Speaking of Jabba the Hutt, he's just a great guy. You know. No, I know a lot of you are probably like, what? Like, how is he a good guy? You know, but me personally, I think, you know, Jabba was just doing his thing. You know, he was just doing his thing. It was just another day, man. It was just another day. You know, they're partying all the time. He has a really cool Rancor for a pet. You know, it seemed like he had some loyal people, some scummy people. He had a killer band. The house band, Max Rebo, come on. Unbelievable. You know, why not take some people out in the middle of the desert and throw them into the Sarlacc pit? How many times do you think he has done that? It was just another day. He did not think he was going to get choked out and tons of his people were going to explode in the sail barge. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Friend or foe? I don't know. Maybe that is a discussion for next time. But yeah, guys, we're going on 35 minutes. And I think this is enough time. You know, I don't want to bore you. I hope you had a good time. I'm going to try to do this again. Like I said, let me know if you like it. Go to thecollectorshut.com. Check it out. You know, some cool stuff over there. Like I said about the patches, you guys want one, let me know. All my information's all over the place on social media. So it's pretty easy to find me. Keep tuning into my reviews. Great stuff. I can't wait for the Black Series 6-inch Chert Emway and Baze Malbus. That should be coming soon. And, yeah, keep tuning in, guys. You know, go see Rogue One for the 100th time because the movie's incredible. I'm going to probably see it again. Oh, and I believe it comes out in March. The movie might be coming out in March or April. It's pretty fast, you know. So, guys, thank you so much. This is Chris Salton, Hutt Space Radio. You know, I hope you made it home safe. If you're listening on a Friday and you're driving home, you're probably already happy for the weekend. And if it's a Monday, I hope I just made it better because Mondays suck so bad. Tuesdays suck too. I mean, basically like Thursday and Friday is the only cool days of the week. But yeah, guys, Hutt Space Radio, let me know. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for taking me with you wherever that may be. You could be rock climbing right now. That would be interesting if you're rock climbing or eating a sandwich at the gym. Whatever. I don't know where you are. You're doing laundry. All right, guys. Chris Salton, Hutt Space Radio. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you soon.